Hey guys, welcome to this amazing session. In this session, we are going to talk about the basics of linear equation in one variable. If you're afraid of mathematics, so here I am, your maths educator and CBSE expert Aparana. I'm going to make sure that your mathematics is the strongest subject ever. So today's session is all about clearing the basics of algebra. You all can say linear equation in one variable. So let's get started with the quote of the week. So the quote of the week is, not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path also. So always be positive and definitely make sure that you are all positive all the time. So in all the negatives, you have to find your ways and do whatever is the best thing you can do for yourself. So let's get started. So before we start up, I just want you guys to quickly hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So in this channel, Unacademy Champions, you champs are going to be the best kids out there. How? Because here on this channel, you are going to get everything. So here are the topics which are going to be covered in this session. So starting with the introduction, algebraic expression with the term algebraic. So you all know that an algebraic expression is the expression in which you are going to have at least one variable and one constant and at least one operation happening there. So you all know the definition. Now let us get into this definition, into depth of it, so that every concept is clear for you. So first term comes up, what is variable? So if you know what is variable, comment down in this video so that I can know how many of you are aware of it. Variable. So if I talk about this word, the meaning of this word, variable means which is not at all fixed at all, जो कि फिक्स नहीं होता है, जो वैरी करता रहता है, जो कि चेंज होता रहता है, we can say that. Yes, so जो चेंज होता है उसको कहते हैं हम वेरिएबल. और मैथमेटिक्स में, अलजेब्रा में इसकी वैल्यू होती है अननोन. मतलब आपको पता ही नहीं है what is the value of variable. So this variable helps you to solve your questions. I'm going to tell you how. Constants are the numbers which are known to you. For example, numbers which are definitely known, or you can say which are always fixed, प्यारे बच्चों, which are always fixed. Okay, now it comes up to the coefficient. The word coefficient means the number which is followed by a variable, the number which is which is like kept aside a variable. For example, 2x. So here the 2 is the coefficient. Now if I talk about terms, this is another very important thing which you should know. The term means specific whole numbers. The terms means the variables when separated by operators. Okay, so can I say that this 2 bracket 3 plus 8 bracket close is an algebraic expression? Comment down in this video if you say that yes or no with reasons. Yes. So now are you ready to see the answer? The answer is no, guys, it's not, because it's a numeric expression. Numeric expressions means in which you have only numbers which are constants. There is no variable, so you cannot say it is an algebraic expression, but it is obviously a numeric expression where you have numbers. Some examples on your screen: 5x minus of 3. Here this 5x is variable and this 3 is coefficient. This 5 is coefficient and this 5x is one term and this 3 is another term, and the operator is minus. I hope it is clear to you all. Right, now moving ahead with the equation. Now you all know this equation can be related with this symbol equals to. You all know this equals to sign. So this equals to sign means the left hand side of the equals to sign and the right hand side of the equals to sign are always equal. So statement which says that the two expressions are equal is called equation. So always remember that both sides of equal to sign has same quantity. So always remember this fact. So some facts about algebraic equation: it has equals to sign, it can be solved, it has variable, constant, coefficient, and sometimes parenthesis. Now guys, it comes up to me algebraic expression or algebraic equation. So you need to tell me the answer for all the questions in the comment section also. So let us discuss. So we can say here there is no equals to sign, so it is algebraic expression. I'm writing in the shorter one. Here we can say we have equals to, so it is equation, algebraic equation. Here we have again equals to sign, so it's equation. We do not have, so it's expression. Here we do not have, so it's also expression. I hope it's clear to you all. Here are some examples for you all so that you all can be very clear with this. So x plus 5 is equal to 10. So x is variable, 5 is constant, and this 10 is the value of x plus 5. Or you can say this whole is algebraic equation. Now coming up to the terms of algebraic equation. What do we mean by terms? I told you specifically numbers are known as algebraic equations terms. So here this 5x is one term, this is second, and this is third. So in total we have 3 terms in this algebraic equation. Now we can classify terms in 2 categories. Number 1 is like, number 2 is unlike. So simple example. The people whom you like are your friends, and the people whom you do not like are not your friends. You don't like to hang out with them. Yeah. So like terms means you have same properties, same likings. Similarly, with the like terms, you are going to have similar variable, and the degree of variable is also same. Always remember that. So here we have this expression 2x square plus 3x minus 5. Here can we say that 2x square and 3x are like terms? No, not at all. Why? You would be saying, ma'am, here we have the x, here we also have x. So no guys, here we have x square, and with 3 here we have x only. So the degree, the power is different, so they are not considered to be like terms, they are unlike terms. Now what are like terms? Where you have same degree and variable also. So for example 2a square and 3a square are like terms. Alright, I hope it is clear to you all. So here we have some examples for like terms and unlike terms. You all can look at this very carefully. Pause this video for a minute and you are going to good to go for the examples part. Now moving ahead with the combination of the terms and how do we simplify expressions. So as I told you, you can simply add the like terms, and if they are not like terms, you cannot. So same example, same rule goes here also. In order to simplify them further, you have to make sure that you are adding or subtracting the like terms and not adding the unlike ones. So 4x plus 3x, you can add them and it will become 7x. So then we have constant, that is 8 and 7. You can add them further because they are obviously constant and they are like. So 8 plus 7 is 15. So the answer after simplification becomes 7x plus 15. Just come on guys, let me know if it is clear to you all by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel. Okay, so if you want more such videos, if you want me to make more such videos where your concepts are weak, then let me know in the comment section. I will definitely make a video on that. Moving ahead with the simplification of some examples. Here your question comes up: 10y plus 5 minus 3y minus 2. How can we simplify that? I hope you guys remember the distributive property where we have learned in whole numbers, integers, so many ways. So now this is the way how we will go by that. So I'm writing down the number here. Let's look at it very carefully. 10y minus of 5. Okay. So that means this 10 is in multiplication. You can see there is no sign just before the bracket. Yeah, so always remember, we do not write multiplication symbol because it's obvious. So here you are multiplying this 10 with this whole bracket. So 10 will be multiplied by y also, and then put the sign in between. Yeah, this sign, and then 10 will be multiplied with 5 also. I hope it is clear to you. 10 multiplied by 5 also. So this is how you are going to solve the question. Okay, now let us solve the question. 10y plus of this 10 into 5, that is 50, minus of 3y, and this minus will become plus of 6. I hope it is getting clear to you all. Now the like term is 10y and minus of 3y. So 10 minus of 3 is automatically 7y. 50 plus of 6 becomes 56, and that's your final answer. I hope it is clear. Now it's a homework for you all. I want you all to solve the question. If you understood everything properly, do let me know in the comment section. Let's see who all gives me the right answer for the question. Now guys, we have types of algebraic polynomials, or you can say expressions. So how can we classify them? I'm going to tell you. So if you have only one term in the expression, only one number, you call it a monomial. It's like alone, you can say that monomial alone, one term. So if you have one term, you call it monomial. For example, minus of x raised to the power 5, or x5, or you can say 5x, anything of that sort where you have only one term. Binomial comes up that where you have only two terms. When you have two terms, you call it binomial. Similarly, if you have three terms, you call it trinomial. But if you have more than three, that is 4, 5, 6 and so on, you call it polynomial. Okay, I hope it is clear to you all. So here's you have beautiful example. So if we talk about only 5x square, you call it monomial. If we take in consideration till here 5x square plus 2y, you call it binomial. But if you consider the three terms till 9xy, you call it trinomial. And when you consider this 4, it is known as polynomial. And as a whole, it is known as algebraic expression. Now we have a question to solve. Identify the types of polynomial. So I'm going to quickly let you know how are you going to solve the question. So if you have to identify, you know there are 4 kinds of polynomials. So 7x plus 4. So how many terms do you have? 2. So if you have 2 terms, you call it binomial. Okay. Now if you have 3 terms, you call it trinomial. If you have 1 term, you call it monomial. I hope it is clear to you all. Again, if you have only 1 term, you call it monomial. Okay, and these were the questions are your homework. Do let me know your answer in the comment section. Now the topic comes up linear expression. Now ma'am, what is this linear expression? How it is different from algebraic expression? So guys, linear expression is a furthermore type of algebraic expression. You can say that linear expression is like a very shorter one. Since you are in smaller grades, you need to only understand this term linear expression first. So linear expression is an expression whose highest power of the variable is 1 only. For example, 2x square plus of 1. So can I say it is linear expression? Not at all. Why? Because variable has power 2. So it is not. So when if I write 2x plus 1, so can I call it a linear expression? Yes, of course. Why? Because the variable has power 1. Okay. Now moving ahead with the example part, 2x plus 5, 3y, etc. are the examples where you can say they are linear expressions. But if we have x square plus 1, z square plus 2z plus 3, they are not linear expression as their highest power is greater than 1. Now linear equation, similar to algebraic equation. Here you are simply need to just note that linear means highest power is 1. Not greater than that. Equation means you have equals to sign. Simple as that. Important points related to linear equation. You have to understand that you have to always make sure that degree is not more than 1 and there's equals to sign. How to form an algebraic expression? Let us take an example. Jane spent $42 for shoes. Alright, $42 is nice, huh? This was $14 less than twice what she spent for a blouse. How how much for the blouse was? Okay, great question. So here the question comes up. So need to know that how to solve these kinds of questions. So here you definitely don't know what is the price of blouse. So you are going to let the price of blouse be X. When you let something, it becomes automatically very easy to solve the further question. Now, which is unknown, you have already let that. Yes, okay. Now, so actually Jane spent $42 for the shoes. Alright, no problem for that. Which was $14 less than twice what she spent for a blouse. So twice she spent for the blouse means 2x, and here you have to subtract this 14 because 14 is less than twice of what she spent for the blouse. So that means minus of 14 is equal to what she spent for the shoes, that is 42. Read the statement one more time. Jane spent $42 for shoes. Jane ने $42 खर्च किए हैं शूज खरीदने के लिए. अब कहता है क्वेश्चन घुमा के कि वो जो वैल्यू है 42 दैट इज नथिंग बट इक्वल्स टू $14 less than twice of what she spent for blouse. We do not know what is the value she spent for blouse, so we let that x. So we can form an equation here. 2x minus of 14, twice of what she spent for blouse, minus of 14 is equals to 42. So this is how you form algebraic equations. I hope it is clear to you all. Do let me know in the comment section if you love this equation. Now guys, before we go from here, I just want to request you all, if you have some doubts, do comment down. I'm definitely going to help you out in your doubts here in the comment section also. So Unacademy's Ask It Out feature is here to solve all of your doubts. How it will be solving? If you have any doubts in mathematics and science, you can put down your doubts in our application. Here we get a feature, Ask a Doubt. Click on that, upload the picture of your doubt. You'll be getting a video solution of your doubt by an expert educator. If you want to join our family, our beautiful platform to learn and grow, here this is the beautiful opportunity to come up and take subscription. So subscription prices I'm going to tell you very soon, but before that I'm going to tell you the features and the benefits of that. Learn live from your comfort of your home. Unlimited access to all courses, all top educators of India on one platform, regular doubt solving and answers writing session, exhaustive coverage of syllabus, mentorship and guidance, study material, practice tests, live test series and batch courses. So you get all the things. So these are the batch courses which are starting in April. This is for mathematics and science in Hindi. This is also for mathematics and science in English. This is starting in April also, so go for it and enjoy learning on our platform. So Unacademy subscription prices are very nominal. Unacademy believes in giving the quality education at the best price. So 1 month price is 3,000, 3 month subscription is for 7,000 something. But if you want discount, you will be definitely given discount, but you need to use a code. So use code ATM Aparana Tiwari ma'am, that is my name. So shortened version of my name, ATM, to get this 10% off in this plus an iconic subscription. Now what is iconic? Iconic means a subscription in which you get more personal attention, personal mentor, live doubt solving sessions, weekly report, parental connect, study planner and all benefits of Unacademy subscription. So go for it and enjoy. This is the challenge of the day. Whatever we have learned today, on the basis of that we give a challenge of the day every day. So go for it and answer the question. Let's see who all are going to boom the challenge of the day given by Aparana ma'am, right? So thank you so much. Let's crack it guys. I'll see you there in the next video.